we've tried lots of different ways of looking at it. You know, you'll show them video of previous tournaments so you can get a feel of it that way. It still can't prepare you for what comes. We've gone to little halls and tried to replicate that. But this is a sort of almost something totally different, and how we do it now is throw them in there and see what happens. You know, good players adapt, good players find a way, and let's see if they can.
So it's just a development, just to see how they are going, and how they.
Yeah, for sure. On and off the field also. You know, we're a great believer in Fulham. It's a well-rounded human being as well as a good player, and coming across around the hotel, in the community, the travel, all these things are important to be a good professional if they're fortunate enough to become a professional.
So it's not only on the court, it's just around also? All around everywhere,
yeah. You know, we have the highest standards everywhere, and I must say in the hotel, every team's exemplary behaviour there so far. Just the staff sometimes are a bit crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Just the staff. But they're all fun. It's all good-hearted stuff. And seeing so many friends who I've known for over 10 years now, it's just it's a wonderful place.
It's a cup family. You just met one time a year.
Yeah.
Und das glaube ich auch das Besondere. Das sagt Lee auch gerade. Es ist einfach dieses Umfeld, was da ist. Man wächst gemeinsam hier weiter, entwickelt sich. Over 10 years, über 10 Jahre schon mit dabei. It's more than 15 years.
Yeah,
so
about that, I think.
It's a long time.
Yeah. And, you know, it feels like coming home, and the rest of the year sort of goes downhill after this, you know. It's an extension of Christmas, sort of New Year's, and just something to look forward to.
Absolutely. Ja, aber spannend auch, dass er sagt, naja, es ist nicht nur das auf dem Feld, es ist auch das Drumherum, wo die Spieler sich entwickeln müssen. Und das natürlich hier in der Halle mit den Fans, der Kontakt. So, is it different for the boys just to have such a tight contact?
Yes.
Through the
very different. You may train in small areas
for,
you know, control and finding little angles and ways out in your first touch to take it away from danger. But this is something different, you know, and the whole atmosphere, it's that bear pit of an arena, and it's about winning a game of football. You know, and a lot of times in developmental football, it's you probably work on something during the week and try to do it on a Saturday or whenever you play. This is about coming away with a result, no matter how you do it. You have to get blocks in, you have to defend for your life, you have to work really hard and take chances.
Oh.
And Manchester there, you know, we're cruising, but their finishing was very, very clinical. And after all, that's what it's about, isn't it? Keep it out at one end, put it in the other end.
So you have to get your decisions very fast, and you just see the result.
Yeah. It's a microcosm of a real game, and in England for the last sort of 15, maybe 20 years, it's been a big emphasis on development.
Yeah.
And I think we forget that you have to develop a winning mentality. And if you look at the English national teams at the minute, technically we're as good as anyone now in the world. We never used to be.
Yeah.
We were behind on that. But now our young English players are as skillful and as technical as anybody. Now we need to add that layer of let's get the old will to win at all costs at the highest level.
Yeah.
And this sort of experience and a tournament like this is what it's about. You know, we all love Austria Vienna. The way they play, the way they do it. We can't be like that because that takes years and years of playing indoor, and you know, it's almost like basketball. They traps and presses, but whereas, you know, a good player will adapt to this and show something. Whatever you've got, you can bring it out here.
It's a good opportunity just to develop them and just for the boys to show them.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, and it's real.
Yeah.
And when you get knocked out, it hurts, and it should hurt.
Absolut, ja, das ist es. Wenn du rausfliegst, dann tut's weh und so soll es auch sein. Das ist richtig. Diejenigen, die auf dem Weg sind, dass dem nicht so ist, wir spielen gerade hier Borussia Mönchengladbach und Eichsfeld macht es richtig gut. 4 Minuten rum, nach wie vor 0:0. Also die Gladbacher tauchen immer mal wieder auf vom Tor, aber sie sind noch nicht so richtig reingekommen. Deswegen jetzt mit ein bisschen Musik mal gucken, was da geht und wer hier den Punch landen kann. Gladbach auch schon einmal gewonnen, 2007. Da haben sie den Cup geholt und nun wollen sie es mal wieder machen. Seit letztem Jahr ja auch mit einem neuen Trainer, Oliver Kirch, the new coach of Borussia.
I think, out of the amateur sides, that Eichsfeld have done really, really well. If you look at the results from yesterday, they look a big, physical, strong, well-organised side. And so far they've really played well against Gladbach.
And they also got a good keeper with
yes,
Jan Stutzen.
Absolutely, he fills it up and good blocks, and he gives confidence to the rest of the team. Now, I have a joke. Okay, I know you're good with your jokes because of some of your past history. And I used to work with someone years ago, and she always said the same joke, and we all went, "Oh," but it's quite funny. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely, please.
It goes, who is the most hated fan in German football?
Who?
The Borussia Mönchengladbach fan who goes, "Give us a B, B. Give us an O, O. Give us an R."
Wir nehmen auf jeden Fall den Joke und wir nehmen das erste Tor für Borussia Mönchengladbach. 1:0 steht es jetzt.
Yeah. We missed that because we were laughing too much.
Elias Kadri ist es gewesen, der hier getroffen hat. Und begrüßte damit einen ganz besonderen Gast, der jetzt hier gerade in der Halle ist. Robert Habeck ist gerade hier. Der Vizekanzler und Spitzenkandidat vom Bündnis 90 Die Grünen. Herzlich willkommen, kann ein bisschen Turnieratmosphäre schnuppern und wir bleiben aber hier bei uns im Livestream und gehen natürlich weiter beim Spiel. Also 1:0, Hälfte der Zeit ist rum and just 6:30 to go.
What Eichsfeld should be trying to do now is take the game as deep as you can with about 2 to 3 minutes to go at 1-0, and then they can go. They don't want to concede another goal this soon because I think it'd be all over. Well, here we go. Opportunity.
Yeah. Not strong enough.
No. But they've got to be looking at holding on now to at least the 10th minute.
Ja, Eichsfeld, Lee said it already, er hat es gesagt, gutes Turnier gespielt, aktuell Tabellenplatz 2, 9 Punkte aus 5 Spielen mitgenommen und dann ist er aber doch drin. Einmal stark gehalten und dann ist es aber Tafi Kukumeki, der hier den nächsten Treffer macht, steht richtig.
He was unlucky there, the keeper. He did really well on the first shot, just couldn't get up to stretch. Absolutely. The second.
Also Kukumeki mit dem nächsten Treffer, der zweite für ihn im laufenden Turnier und der zweite für Gladbach hier im Spiel gegen Eichsfeld.
I think, Gladbach are well in control in here. They don't need to go crazy or exert themselves. But another goal would really...
Is it just your for you as the professional teams? Are you just have a look? Oh. And the next goal... No. Oh, good save, but...
well done.
Sturzenbecher!
Super.
Stark gemacht.
Double save. Brilliant.
Is it so that you're looking just for the points, or you're looking also to get much the goals? Because that could sound also...
Yeah, I think it's down to who the coach is and what the coach wants to do at that moment in time. For me, with an overview, if I was doing it, I wouldn't want to exert too much energy now. 2-0, you win the game. You know, get everybody involved. Get some of the younger or the not so good players to have time on the field. Not keep your best on and score.
Und das macht er hier. Er scored und scored. Nächster Treffer, Doppelpack, Tabi Kukumeki. 3-0 Borussia Mönchengladbach.
But it all depends what the coach, coming back to that point, what the coach wants to get out of the game. He may be working on routines or combinations and set plays and things, so they may want to keep them on. But I think you've got to keep players involved all the time, and it's a long tournament. It's not even halfway yet.
No, it's not even half. We've got some more games to go.
Mm-hmm.
And is it like that you've got for every game a special goal just to see, okay, now let's go and take a look at, I don't know.
Possibly, yeah.
More tactical, more technical.
Yeah.
Oh, again, great save.
So it's, you know, there's two ways of looking at it. You can look at it from coaches will analyse the games. We have an analyst with us, and he videos the games. He looks at the games. He looks for strengths and weaknesses and options. But then a coach may want to focus on it. Our own team and say, right, this is what I want you to do today, and I expect you to do these sort of things. There's so many options, and boy, this is so good. It goes and it comes and it goes. You know, so you play, and then whatever happens, you got another game.
Yeah.
An hour later, and so this is such a good learning experience. That's all I can keep saying, and when I go get in touch, or they get in touch with me, boys who came here years ago, like Marcello Trotter, who was top goal scorer in 2010, I believe.
Fast, aber er macht die noch rein. 0-4 für Borussia Mönchengladbach. Da reagiert er noch gut und dann ja auf dem falschen Bein erwischt. Vielleicht nicht den Schwung mitgenommen, aber es ist der nächste Treffer für Borussia Mönchengladbach. Sudo Kitola ist es, der hier trifft. Oh, hoffentlich nichts Ernstes umgeknickt vielleicht oder Krampf. Das wäre ärgerlich. It's so good to hear you speaking about the club, because you can see how many love you got for this tournament.
Oh, gosh,
so and you see it's just playing. It's so much more, and this is so good to hear for us. So thank you very much.
No, listen,
for that.
I remember coming here many. I said this to you before, many years ago. We when I first went to Fulham. Too many years ago, I had dark hair, not grey hair, and I met a Danish guy, and the Danish guy was an agent, and we were in Copenhagen, and we were talking about tournaments, and he went, he said, best tournament I've ever been to, Göttingen. I said, well, what was good about it? And he said about, you know, the hospitality area, the way the teams were treated, the level of the club, the intensity of the games.
Da haben wir gerade gesehen, wie es war, ja, weggeknickt leicht. Also wir hoffen, es ist nichts Ernstes.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, so I asked him to get me into contact with the tournament, and I did a tour of Europe, a mini tour, going to different tournaments, and I met Lutz and I met Holger, sat in the stand up there, and we just talked, and I said, look, if there's an opportunity, we would come. And then we got an invite, and the rest is history. He doesn't look good.
Ja, das sieht nicht so gut aus. Wir drücken die Daumen, dass es doch vielleicht nicht so ganz Ernstes ist.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with that.
Jan Sturzenbecher.
The medics are there though. So.
Also Daumen drücken. Das heißt jetzt Keeperwechsel.
So we came here with Gary Brazil, and I actually went to a different tournament with a younger group just outside Stuttgart, and we found that really tough. But the boys did really well here, because then Trotter was named top goal scorer. And he you know, when he called me the other week, he just said, "Oh, do you still go?" He said, "Yeah, we do." And then I said to him, and people said that you still haven't paid your bill in the hotel.
Nächster Treffer hier für die Borussia. 0:5 steht es jetzt. Und Torschütze in dem Fall ist es die Nummer 8 gewesen, Mathieu Nikoufak, der hier auf 0:5 dreht. Ja, also Lee hat es gerade gesagt, eine super Standing, was der Cup hat. Damals Fulham über einen Kontakt in Dänemark gekommen, der gesagt hat, das hier war das beste Turnier, was er je erlebt hat. Müsst ihr euch unbedingt mal angucken. Und dann hat Lee Kontakt aufgenommen. Und jetzt freuen wir uns, dass Fulham schon so viele Jahre hier ist und für Stimmung und tolle Tore sorgt. Und wir sind in den letzten 60 Sekunden der Partie. 0:5 steht es aktuell.
It's a pity, really, because for so long they really was 1-0, and he's not in a good place. Poor kid.
Ja, Jan, gute Besserung. Und wir hoffen, dass es dann noch weitergeht für ihn. Er hat hier alles gegeben, wirklich gutes Turnier gespielt. Also toi, toi, toi. Und wir bleiben hier mit dabei. Letzten 30 Sekunden laufen. Vielleicht nochmal einen Treffer. Oh, für die JFV. Knapp oben drüber. Und es ist Gladbach, die nochmal anlaufen, noch eine Chance haben. 20 Sekunden, da kann es noch einen Abschluss geben. Letzten 10, kurze Diskussionszeit wird nicht angehalten. Also, was machen wir mit den letzten paar Sekunden? Da ging es vielleicht um die Bande nochmal. Ball ist da. Nein, nichts mehr. Kein Tor, wäre noch fast eine Chance hier gewesen für JFV, aber Spiel ist zu Ende. 0:5.